We're lucky enough to have with us today a gentleman called Graeme Codrington.
Who's our resident futurist, Graeme Codrington.
I was most impressed, Madam Speaker, by an approach by someone who's called Mr. Codrington.
Graeme, thank you so much for your time. It's always great to chat to you. I just wonder how difficult your job has been in the last year. How do you plan scenarios and look to the future? When COVID-19 happens, it throws everything we know up in the air.
So I want to show you a list of things that are going to happen in the future, but I have to help you take your blindfold off first. Otherwise, you're only going to believe the things you already believe, and you're not going to believe anything you don't want to. COVID has accelerated and unlocked a whole lot of other disruptive forces. This is a remarkable moment in human history, a moment where we shouldn't just be waiting to rebuild what has been bruised and battered, but we should be attempting to reimagine what our future might be. Surely there's another way to put our world together. There's another way to work. Instead of being scared, instead of being afraid about the future, they should be excited. They should be embracing the change and the opportunities that are coming. This is what I try and do with my life. I try and show people the excitement, the possibilities of the future. And people need to embrace that. Yes, of course, there's a scary side as well, but people need to see the possibilities. If we look back at history, we'll realize that every new era, every massive technological advance has actually created more jobs in the end than it has destroyed. But only if people realize that they have to change. Every single industry, without exception, faces deep structural change over the next decade. Deep changes to the rules for success and failure in how their business and industry and sector works. And we need to be ready for that. Not just ready to accept each disruption as it hits us, but ready to change our mindset about the speed of change and our responsiveness to it. An even more important question is, how do we make sure we don't miss all of the other disruptors coming our way in the next few years? Because let's be sure about it, there are plenty more disruptors ahead of us. That's what I do for a living. I help companies to anticipate future trends and then prepare for them today with practical, useful and usable insights that you and your team can use to not just survive a crisis, but to set you up for success in the rest of the 2020s and beyond. I look forward to hearing from you.